at some point. We used to have we have a seaplane ramp out here, which you can see when we walk across. They used to fly seaplanes right in the bay here, and then open that up, and they would just drive onto the ramp. But we're helicopters only now. The 60s were stationed here at one point, but I think they've been gone since the early 90s. Yep. This is Lieutenant Paul Graff, Lieutenant JG, I should say.
You have to go.
Like, if I went in, I would be like competing.
Have the right safety equipment on board their boats and making sure the boats are seaworthy. So our ground units do inspections to make sure that they're safe before they go out on the water. So we've had numerous people carried right off the beach, and a lot of them are tourists who come here and they want to see the ocean, and then they end up sucked out, and it's really been a huge problem here. So we did a media event last year where we just kind of hoisted in the background while they did some demonstration on what their rescue capabilities were off the beach. And it was cool. We did a free fall of the swimmer, which is where he actually jumps out and doesn't go down on the hoist. And I think we had pretty good swells that day. It was probably 8 to 10 foot wave. So they sent us out to go look for him, and we were just flying above the cloud layers.
Very similar. Usually we get a call from our sector offices, which I don't know if you've been to sector of San Francisco, but they have a command center, and usually any calls will come into them, and they're manning the radio. So if there's a distress call that comes over the radio, or if they get a report via phone line, they'll call us, and that's when we launch our cruise. So we can't, we're not supposed to self-launch. So, I mean, obviously if we're flying around and we see someone in distress, we can help them. But if we get a call to the air station, we should direct them to that office, because they're the ones who manage the assets for the cases. We have mechanics that are specialized in electronics, and we have mechanics that are specialized in basically everything else on the airframe. No, we don't outsource. Unless the old paint scheme that we used in the 80s when we first brought the 65 online. But it's really hard to maintain white. It gets dirty.
Yeah.
So
It's
the
like
orange is a little easier.
It's like the Coast Guard vessels.
Yeah.
Painted white. We
white.
had one Coast Guard vessel painted white.